Look, what if I told you as a black entrepreneur you can become part of the 1%, even if you feel the deck is stacked against you? You grew up poor or middle class without any handouts. You tried marketing and getting clients online. Most of what society and social media tells us is that the only black people who reach the top 1% are professional athletes, basketball players, football players, etc. Rappers, music artists, doctors, lawyers, accountants. This is simply not true. The truth is, becoming the 1% is achievable for every black entrepreneur with the right knowledge, guidance, and systems in place. The definition to be among the top 1% is making an annual income of $538,926. My definition of top 1% is being fulfilled, working from anywhere, time and financial freedom, great relationships, great environment, and making $50,000 a month. Most people think growing their business to $20,000 to $50,000 a month requires doing 10x the amount of work, building multiple complex sales funnels, webinars and video sales levels, running paid ads, filming weekly YouTube videos, posting content 5 times a day on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, complex email automations, getting that shiny software, personal branding, selling multiple products and services, creating an online course, creating a free Facebook group, and probably a lot of other things. The truth is, scaling to $50,000 a month and rising to the top 1% is simple. Now, before you continue watching this video right now, who this is for? This is for you if you're a black entrepreneur and you run an online and service-based business, coaching, consulting, info product, course creators, experts, marketing, advertising agency, professional services, insurance, financial services, etc. You're currently in business and making some sales maybe around $2,000 to $10,000 a month or more. It's for those who truly love helping others and value results above everything else. For those who want to scale their business to $50,000 a month and become part of the 1%. If that sounds like you, you're definitely in the right place and absolutely going to love what I'm going to share with you here today. And there's nothing for sale. Just actionable content teach you a proven battle-tested system that will catapult your business to that next level. Back in 2008, I started off in the entertainment business as a party and concert promoter and artist management with the goal of getting to the 1%. I used to throw parties weekly and manage up-and-coming artists in Atlanta. In the entertainment business, you have to have a great work ethic, build great relationships, build a brand, a following, and all this takes some time. In the first 2 years of being in the business, I walked out of clubs that I promoted at the end of the night with barely any type of profit after all expenses were paid. Around the 3rd year, I was able to finally have a profitable business due to my insane work ethic, and what I mean by this is I was going to school, working a part-time job, and building my entertainment business at the same time. By having a business that was now bringing in a minimum of $2,000 a week, I was able to quit my part-time job and go full-time with the business as I finished school. After I finished school, I was all in with the business and did business with many celebrities over the next few years. In 2011, I took a huge decline in my income though due to the entertainment scene changing in Atlanta. People were not spending as much money anymore on going out, VIP sessions, bottle service, etc. Things had gotten so bad I had to move back home with my parents. Around this time, I decided to get into network marketing and direct sales. Around year 3, I got tired of running behind family and friends, going to networking events, passing out flyers at malls, cold calling, putting out bandit signs, attempting to grow the business I was doing marketing and sales for. So I decided to hire a coach to teach me how to use internet marketing to grow the business. 30 days after hiring a coach, I made my first $1,000 a day online. A few months later, I became ranked amongst the top 5% of income earners in the direct sales company. And in the next 2 years, I became ranked amongst the top 3% of income earners in the company out of 45,000 representatives. This led to other direct sales representatives at the time and other business owners starting to come to me offering to pay me to help them with online marketing. At the time, I just started to help them with no company setup or anything. I started a weekly conference call called The Rise of the 1%, where I interviewed successful entrepreneurs who were on the rise into the 1% or were already in the 1%. People loved it, and I loved it so much that I decided to launch a program and community called The Rise of the 1%. We started to work with coaches, consultants, course creators, and service providers who generated qualified appointments online and scaling their business to 6 figures online. When I first started the company, I focused on prospecting, doing calls, creating content 3 to 5 times a week, doing webinars weekly, and client service delivery. I had some people helping with customer support, accounting, bookkeeping, etc. We ended up creating hundreds of thousands of dollars in success stories our first year in business and made 6 figures in our first year of launching. I was able to start a grow a team, move into my high rise, do things I love, which is spend more time with my family and travel. The major shift was in my beliefs. That I didn't need to be in the entertainment industry working with artists, being an artist myself, or doing promotions. I didn't need to be posting 100 times a day on social media, running paid ads, complex email automations, getting the next shiny software, personal branding, selling multiple products and services. It was through being an entrepreneur and building my online consulting business with one core offer with systems where I was able to reach the top 1%. We are exponentially growing month by month, and our mission is to create $1 billion in success stories in the next 3 years or less with Black coaches, consultants, course creators, and service providers. In the next 17 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to become the top 1% and scale your business to $20,000 to $50,000 a month, not in 6 years, not even in 1 year, but in under 60 days. Most believe you have to be as talented as an athlete, rapper, or music artist to get into the 1%. Or it's the government or who's in office that's holding you back from getting there. Or you need a lot of funding to grow your business to spend on marketing. Or before taking any action towards working to get into the 1%, you feel as though you have to have your coaching program or course completed before you start to land clients. Or you feel your service offer has to be perfect and all of your ducks in a row before you start to land clients. Or to get clients, you believe you have to post several times a day on all your social media channels. Go live every day on social channels, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, have a best-selling book and go on Oprah, blog daily, have a podcast with thousands of subscribers, have an Instagram account with 100,000 plus followers, or have these overly complex sales funnels. All this is going to do is keep you stuck, grinding, running in circles, and you'll never be able to break through to the $20,000 to $50,000 a month mark. I can only show what I've done to solve this and how I've helped over 100 plus Black entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, course creators, high-ticket service-based businesses do the same and rise to the 1%. There are only 3 core things in place to be able to scale to $20,000 to $50,000 a month and rise to the 1%. Number 1, unique mechanism. Here's the problem. Most people don't have a specific niche they're marketing to and service and have no idea who their ideal clients are. Most people are generalists, just taking on any and every client who will pay them the money. When you do this, you price based on scarcity rather than on value. They don't see the value in what it's worth to their client to get the transformation, results, or big problem solved for them. So they charge low prices, which attracts low quality clients. Your services now become commoditized. You look, sound, and talk the same as everyone else. There's nothing unique about your message, offer, or your product or service. Your prospects don't understand the value you provide and how it's different from the rest. Your messenger might be doing your poor service and prospects are unable to immediately understand the value of what you offer and how it's different, and why they should even listen to you. Here's why it's a problem. When it comes to the niche, their messaging and offer sounds just like everyone else in the market and they just become another Me Too person. When it comes to pricing, when you charge low prices with your offer, a lot of your leads who expect a premium type of product or service will shy away because they may perceive that your offer isn't that good because of it being priced so low and won't believe you can get them the result they want. A lot of clients that you on board won't be as serious about taking action on the things they need to get their problem solved if they don't have much skin in the game. Your profit margins will suffer because of your low price offer, and you won't be able to invest back into your business to hire a team, invest in making your client experiences better, invest into marketing, and just having the income to be able to live the top 1% lifestyle. If your prospects don't have the clarity and confidence that what you offer might be the perfect solution to help get their desired result, it'll be very hard for you to keep them interested long enough to schedule a call with you. They will be resistant and skeptical to even speak with you. Most likely your prospect will see your message and immediately categorize you as another one of those. Just another coach, another consultant, another course, another service provider. Just another one of those. You'll get far fewer appointments than you should be getting. You will get constant sales resistance and price objections. You'll get paid less than you're worth, discounting your product or service. You'll have days, even weeks, with a dry pipeline. And you'll start to question your entire business, thinking your product or service isn't good enough. Constantly thinking, where am I going to get my next client from? Here's what to do. You must become a specialist if you truly want to dominate your marketplace and get into the 1%. You have to stop charging based off of what you believe people can afford, which is usually self-reflection of what you think is a lot of money. What you see other people in your space doing are having multiple packages with all these upsells to finally get to the big transformation. Here's what to do. You want to focus on one problem you're solving in your unique way, one offer, one premium price point. Outcome. When you do this, you'll finally be able to stand out, be a breath of fresh air as you'll separate yourself from your competitors and the rest of the masses. Your message will resonate better and drive high response from your market. You'll consistently get high booking rates and positive response from your market. Your audience will start remembering and recognizing you all over the internet. You will no longer just be just another coach, consultant, course, or service provider. You have pre-sold prospects flowing into your pipeline and able to flood your calendar, even multiple calendars, with 5 to 8 sales calls a day at will. This will give you an abundance feeling. You'll be less detached and more confident, which will help you to perform better on sales calls. Your conversations will be positive and your mood will be uplifted. It'll feed your dream and give you confirmation you're on the right path. Higher call close rates. You'll be able to one call close 4 and 5 figure deals and get paid in fulls. Now let's talk to Lakeisha to talk to her about how we was able to help her solve this problem in her business. So Lakeisha, tell me about us helping you put a system in place online for your business, how that's helped with your business.
And you guys have a system that will help people out with funneling your deals and everything.
So Lakeisha, tell me about us assisting you with putting a system in place to consistently help you with closing more deals for your business. What has that done in terms of your results for your business?
I think it was that first 2 weeks, I think, Coach.
Right.
$3,000 that first 2 weeks, and I think that was just 2 clients. Right. So we were actually in a coaching session, I think, when that second one came in, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Yeah. So that was just like the first 2 weeks of the coaching session. And most importantly, it was basically like the things that you were saying in that. And I remember you kept saying about consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to bring value. So I take that with me, through my career right now. That's all I can hear. Consistent, being consistent and creating value. So that really stuck during the coaching session.
Number 2, system that predictably and consistently brings clients without ads. Here's the problem. For many coaches, consultants, course creators, and service providers, most of them, in fact, this is the reality they face. They do what I call hope marketing. Each day, experimentation, hope, prayer, or maybe luck, and as a result, they may land some clients today. And if they don't land any clients today, maybe they will tomorrow. Perhaps if they do land clients today, maybe they will continue to land clients for longer than a short period of time, but who knows? You are the system. You're the one doing all the work. You're putting out content several times a day. You're posting in Facebook groups every day. You're creating reels on Instagram, TikTok, going live several times throughout the week, and you're going out DMing people in hopes to set some appointments for yourself. The reality is, if you don't do the work, you don't generate appointments. If you don't generate appointments, you don't make sales. If you don't make sales, you don't make money. If you're not working, everything will fall apart. You've essentially created a glorified job for yourself for a slightly above average hourly wage. That's not why you got into business, was it? Of course not. Constantly bouncing from marketer, sales rep, to account manager, support rep. It's like you're trying to win a game of ping pong. If you spend most of your time on selling new clients, equal less time for clients, equal client results suffer. If you spend most of your time on clients, equal less time for selling new clients, equal make less money. It haunts you. You want to make your product or service better, but you can't because if you take your eye off sales, your business suffers. In the back of your mind, you're probably constantly thinking, am I getting them results? Am I delivering what I promised? Here's why it's a problem. It's like you're stuck in a game of tug of war. The harder you're trying to pull, you're still being pulled in the other direction. This can't scale. If you try to scale, you may have spikes of increased revenue, only to be right back at the same level you are right now 2, 3, 4, 6 months down the line. It's not sustainable. Not to mention, doing the same old repetitive tasks you hate doing every day sucks the life and fun out of what you love to do. Let's be real, making a lot of money and delivering client results is fun. The reason you're not at $20,000 to $50,000 a month right now and raking in testimonials and success stories is because you don't have the right system to get leads and appointments on a calendar at will, you don't have a predictable sales process for converting high-value clients, and you don't have a streamlined process for successfully delivering clients their desired results. Let me share with you a story. In 1954, Ray Kroc visited a restaurant in San Bernardino, California that had purchased several multi-mixers. There he found a small but successful restaurant run by brothers Dick and Matt McDonald. and was stunned by the effectiveness of their operation. Croc advocated adherence to the system approach. So while many of the McDonald's most famous menu items like the Filet-O-Fish, Big Mac, and Egg McMuffin were created by franchisees, the McDonald's operator required franchisees to follow the core McDonald's principles of quality, service, cleanliness, and value. Solution. Look, you need to systemize your client acquisition and document your results generating process. Identify the recurring tasks in your business to these two core functions: client acquisition and client fulfillment. You'll never be able to scale unless you get solid systems in place for these two core functions. The key then is to leverage systems, technology, and people to create inputs that produce consistent, predictable outputs. Outcome. Your business now becomes the system. You'll now have a turnkey system for your business. Systems for converting leads into appointments. Systems for converting appointments into clients. Systems for predictably delivering client results. And when you have that, you'll finally be able to get out of tug of war and you'll be able to scale to $20,000 to $50,000 a month. Now let's talk to LaShawn to talk to her about how we was able to help her implement this into her business. So LaShawn, tell me about us assisting you with crafting your offer and helping you with your pricing. What has that done for your life and business?
So again, hourly. I was doing hourly, and it in the beginning, I, especially coming from being a pastor of 20 years, I told you that in our first talk, in my heart, I just wanted to give a lot of things away for free, or, my empathy would kick in, and here I am, charging people $100 for years of understanding and experience in business and in, emotional wellness that I had, But coming into it, I learned how to price my offer, how to value what it is that I have to offer, and in valuing that, it helped me to recognize, like, hey, people need to make an exchange, and they need to make a serious exchange for the time and the understanding that I'm putting into this thing, So going from hourly, I was doing like $100 per hour. It would have taken me like 30 people. That's one client per day, every day of the month to just make my rent. But I got 5 kids, so that ain't, that's not even, that doesn't help me, So I went from doing that $100 an hour to literally scaling it to $20,000 in a month. My first month, I hit that. It took me the whole month because my mom passed away at that time. So I was kind of slow in doing it in the first month. In the second month, I did it in half of the time. It just started going, So being able to scale from making those hourly wages to $20,000 in a month, $20,000 the next month, it was just like, whoa.
Number 3, build your 1% team. Here's the problem. You think you can do everything by yourself. You might be thinking you can't afford to bring on another team member. You might be continuing to postpone hiring until you hit a certain revenue figure, which keeps changing every month. You might even think that what you're doing can't be delegated, that no one on this planet can do what you're doing. You might have trust issues, who knows? Here's a staggering statistic. Over 95% of African American business owners are sole proprietor. No one showed you how to build a team or that you could build a business that doesn't rely solely on you. We were taught to be self-made. Now let's get back to why you're not building a team that is hurting your business. Here's why it's a problem. Look, the longer you delay bringing on the right person, the longer you'll be postponing your goal and transitioning from self-employed to full-fledged business owner with a profitable $20,000 to $50,000 a month business. Here's why it's a problem. There are just so many functions involved in running a 6+ figure business that you just can't do everything yourself. That level of thinking is flawed. If your goal is to build a business and get into the top 1% that runs with or without you, the cost of you not delegating right now is costing you $20,000 to $50,000 per month. If you continue doing everything by yourself, you won't be able to fully enjoy the freedom that your business can provide. And like most people, if you choose to go down the traditional route for hiring, you'll attract mediocre talent. The cost of hiring the wrong person can be worth 6 figures plus, but hiring the right person can be worth hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. Imagine being able to take time off, being able to travel, go on vacations, while your team does the marketing, prospecting, sales, and allow you to tap back into being the best at what you do and frees up your time. so you can focus on your family and what you love best, making your product and service the best solution on the market. Solution. Right now, you must aim to build a 1% team where the output is 10 times the amount of people that are on your team. Teams maximize each other's strengths because there's someone else on the team who's strong in areas where we're weak. That'll eliminate those weaknesses because the team is able to utilize their strengths without being held back by the areas where we're not. Individual strengths so that the whole becomes greater than the sum of the parts. That's what our team looks like. Outcome. If you do it correctly, you'll have your own 1% team to help you with prospecting, lead generation, appointment setting, closing, client fulfillment, customer support, bookkeeping, financial reporting. It could very well be just one guy or girl from the Philippines handling multiple functions. A lean, smart, highly elite team like ours. You'll finally be free from tedious operational tasks, and you'll be able to scale to the levels you want to reach. You'll have all the time to build, grow, and scale your business. Having time with your family, going on vacations, and enjoying the freedom of why you got into business for yourself in the first place. And when you have a great 1% team as well, your calendar will start to look like ours, like this. So at this point, you're probably thinking, how can I have the right system to get qualified appointments on my calendar every single day and grow my business to $20,000 to $50,000 a month within the next 60 days? Here's Nicole Queen. She put this in our private Facebook group. Thanks to taking action and following Gerald Bass's simple directions, my Sunday appointment book is full. I'm so excited for the chance to help so many people. Here's May Wood. She actually commented on one of my posts on social media. She said, "This is my coach, extremely talented on what he does and has helped me make close to $40,000 in my business and over $80,000 in sales. Just watch, you'll definitely learn." You see me down at the bottom, thank you, May. Here's Derek Sinclair. He actually put this in our high-level coaching program Facebook group. As you can see, constantly landing clients for his service-based business. Now let's hear from Nikki Payne and how we was able to help her sell out her online course.
And I got a lot of traffic. So just for y'all that want to know how my classes always get booked up, because I paid his ass for it. So I'm really good. I guess I told the secret. I'm really good at Instagram. I'm not really good at Facebook. But I wanted to get that audience.
Now let's hear from Antonio Millhouse and hear how we was able to help him grow and scale his Instagram marketing agency.
I have my own Instagram marketing agency, and I really wanted to know what it would take to really grow that business and be able to scale and grow it. And I remember very vividly when I first got involved with the high-level coaching program and we went through the trainings the very first week. I remember just learning and, we're doing our coaching calls and just learning the information within that week. All right. I had my very first $1,800 a day sale online. And from there, I've been able to make thousands and tens of thousands of dollars in sales online. I want to give a huge shout out to my guy, Gerald Bass, man. Keep doing a phenomenal job, bro. And I can't wait to High Level 2.0. Let's go, man. Be blessed.
Now let's hear from Tanisha Aho and how we was able to help her sell more of her product and grow and scale her business.
I started my onesie business and I made over 30 grand, so far with it. I'm looking to make 60. I'm looking to make, 100 grand. So thank you, Gerald, and the 1% and your team, has been nothing but helpful for me and helped me, to make money and help me to level up in my business.
My question to you is, will you be our next success story? Well, I'm looking for a few more of my dream clients. This is perfect for you if you're looking to generate more high-quality leads. You're looking to charge higher ticket for your products and services. You're looking to reduce time working in the business. You're looking to close high-ticket clients for virtually free and with predictability to the dollar and day. Now, at this point, you have one simple decision to make. Path number one. You could go at it at your own, continue doing the same actions and keep getting similar results. It'll be slower, even harder, and may leave you in a worse place than you were before. You'll make a bunch of mistakes along the way. It'll be unnecessary and painful. You'll continue to operate business in a way that constantly needs you, unable to break free and unable to enjoy the freedom of running an online high-ticket business. Path number two, join the exclusive Rise of the 1% mentorship. We can work on it together. You'll be working with people who will have your back, who will be with you at each stage as you scale and help you reach the next level. You'll get direct guidance and mentorship from someone who's not done it once, not twice, but has helped 100+ others. It'll be significantly faster, easier, and cheaper than any other alternative path. We'll have a lot of fun and make a lot of money together. Join a community of 1%ers, people on the same path as you are, supporting you and holding you accountable day in and day out until you make this happen. Get access to exact tools, resources, information, and copy and paste systems, processes already done for you to scale to $20,000 to $50,000 a month in under 60 days. Now go below and schedule a call where we can have a conversation and map out a plan and strategy to help you get to $20,000 to $50,000 a month within the next 60 days. So who is this for? This is for you if you run an existing high-ticket service business doing $2,000 to $10,000 a month or more. You're a coach, consultant, agency owners, selling information products, one-on-one or group coaching, high-end masterminds, or done-for-you services. You want to transition from self-employed technician to business owner operator. You're good at what you do and you believe that what you offer is valuable. You want to make $20,000 to $50,000 a month or more and help a lot of people in the process. You understand you need to have some skin in the game and willing to invest in yourself. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, then this is not for you. If that sounds like you and you want to get to $20,000 to $50,000 a month in 60 days or less, go below and apply and schedule a call where we can sit down and map out a plan and strategy to help you get there.
You still here? Well, since you're still here, let me go ahead and share with you one of our clients, Marcus Williams, where we was able to help him grow and take his business to the next level.
Hey friend, my name is Marcus Williams, and I have been working with the Rise of 1% now going on a few months. Within these months of me working with them, they have opened my eyes to different possibilities. Are you out there working and you're working hard and you just don't know what to do? Work with these individuals because they got you. In the midst of me working with them within these few months, I have not only generated leads, I have customers, and pretty much I stay busy. So you're partnering with someone that knows what they're doing. So reach out to them and they're gonna help you. Once again, that's the Rise of the 1%, because you wanna partner with someone that got your back. And they most definitely have my back. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and I'm humble, and thank you. Once again, my name is Marcus Williams.
Now that you heard from Marcus, let me let you hear from one of our clients, Satara the Thorough, on how we was able to help her grow and scale her travel business online.
Thanks to Mr. Bass and the Rise of the 1% team, we actually have gone from nights of speaking to no one to nights where we are speaking to people in to the tune of about 5 to 6 people back to back to back. And it's just been amazing. We are just really excited about the exponential growth that is occurring for us and with us. Guys, if you haven't reached out to Mr. Bass and his team at the Rise of the 1%, I encourage you to do so. You won't regret it, guys. Thanks again to the Rise of the 1%. Thanks again to Mr. Bass and his team for jump-starting us and getting us on the right track, guys. Again, Satara DeThrow with Timeless Travel with Tara.
Go below, apply, and schedule a call.